Hi, how are you? I'm Luis Mendoza from Luis Mendoza and Associates, here with Evelyn Santos from my San Diego team and Paulina Pacheco from my Mexico team. We are here to give you an update on what's going on with the marketplace. Of course, as you guys know, we service different markets. One of them is Southern California with San Diego County, of course. And then we also offer Alabama real estate services in the Huntsville area, Northern Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama, and that whole northern part. And of course, Mexico, which we've been doing for almost 15 years, all over Mexico properties. And we're gonna talk about that. The biggest questions are coming up right now. What's going on with the market? What's happening with the interest rates and everything else. So first I want to do introductions. Evelyn, tell us a little bit about yourself and about what you do for our team.
Hi, I'm the marketing director and I work in the San Diego office. I am helping Luis with his business here while he's in Alabama, and I've been doing real estate for about 3 years, and I don't know.
You're a local, right?
Yes, I am a local.
You're from San Diego. You graduated from where?
San Diego State.
Okay, in Mira Mesa.
Mira
You grew
Mesa.
up, so you're a total local person over here. And then Paulina, tell us about yourself.
Thank you, Luis. Well, I'm Paulina. I was born and raised in Mexico City, but nowadays I'm living in California. I'm helping Luis to coordinate all and follow up all the transactions in Mexico. I mean, Americans that are willing to invest in that country, and also Mexicans that are willing to invest here in the US. So yes, it's really exciting what we are doing.
And then, of course, you know, you guys, we are a binational team, bicultural, and of course, bilingual team that we can help out in different parts of Mexico and the U.S. One of the biggest things that's happening is right now is the talk. What's the talk? Interest rates. Why are they going up? How is it affecting our market? Correct?
Correct.
So tell me, Evelyn, what are you seeing when you're doing open houses out there? What are your clients when they come in? You know, how many people are you getting?
Well, it depends. If it's the first day showing, there's a higher attendance, so I would say anywhere from 45 to 50. But I've been noticing a slowdown in the market, so I've been noticing a lot more neighbors come by, you know, trying to see what the house is being sold at, and also to see what the condition of the home as well.
You know what? That's a good point. The interesting part is you had a lot of people, a lot of buyers, a lot of demand that was coming in, 45 to 50 people, right?
Right.
But now you're getting a lot of the neighbors coming into the house and saying, what are you selling? How much are you selling? What's a house look like, right?
Exactly.
Why is that, do you think?
Well, because it's a seller's market, so they want to compare like how much their house would go for as well. So I know when I meet these people at these open houses, one of their concerns is, well, if I sell, where do I move?
Exactly. And I think it's because the shift and people are talking about it is the seller's market going away. And I think a lot of people are going right now, is this the time to sell, or else I'm going to lose that opportunity? Is that what you're seeing out there with some of these people?
Yes, that is what I'm seeing.
Okay, perfect. What kind of questions are you getting from the consumer?
I'm getting what's the median sales price, a home price. So right now in San Diego, it's $925,000.
That's crazy. Anyone that purchased a house around 2012, I think our median price was $420,000. So a lot of people, anyone that bought from 2012 almost made $500,000.
Right.
That a lot of people have no idea they would ever done, you know, in their lifetime. So which is a great point. What else are they asking?
They're asking, well, actually it's more of a comment. They're saying now I should have bought before when interest rates were really low. So I think they're trying to, you know, see what their home is going to be sold at. So that's why they're coming at these open houses.
And that's the great point about our group. Our group has been around more than 21 years. We've had the experience on the high markets, low markets, coming back markets, and guess what? It's coming. I tell people the adjustment is coming. I know there's a lot of people put on, I don't know, Luis. It's coming. I'm seeing every hint that I can think of that happened in 2005 and 2006. It's coming. Is it going to be a crash? No, it's not going to be a crash, but it's going to be a great adjustment. It's a great adjustment when I say interest rates went up from mid-March at 3.75%, all the way till now this morning at 5.375%. Let me give you an example. You guys, I don't know if you guys know this, and I think I talked to you guys about this. A property purchased in March, second week of March, we closed it at $553,000. Okay, it's and actually this was in Alabama. It's a 4-bedroom house, 3,200 square feet, half an acre. Great property compared to San Diego. You know, it's like that property probably here $1.8 million. But anyway, at the point is it was 10% down, and the actual payment was $2,600. Okay. $2,600. Guess what the payment is now? Take a wild guess.
You go,
Emily. I'll tell you.
Okay.
$3,400.
Wow.
So that's a difference. That's a difference on car payments. That's a difference on people's budget and like that. And that's when you start seeing this interest rates happening. Why is this happening? Inflation. That's the other elephant in the room. Inflation. I mean, have you guys noticed how much? I mean, I just got back to San Diego yesterday.
The gasoline.
The gas prices are crazy in San Diego. In Alabama and Huntsville, I think we're at $3.85, which when I moved there 2 years ago, it was $1.66.
Wow.
So, and when I left here, I think it was like $4, and now it's over here, what, $5.50?
Yeah, almost $6.
It's almost
$6.
Yeah. Yes.
Whoever thought we would have that. So that's a lot of the stuff that we talk about. What happens is people's expenses get higher, people's affordability gets lower. So what else are you hearing, Evelyn?
I'm also hearing, will home prices keep rising?
Will they keep going up?
Yes.
Right. When that comes to the affordability part, can people afford this? I'm seeing loans right now where we have 3 family members in order to approve. So that's what's like, to get approved with 3 family members, what happens? You know, that means there's an affordability issue. You know, and it's like, it's really, you know, it's, I never thought in my wildest dreams that we'd be back at this, like 2005 on the pricing, correct? But, you know, guess what? It's there, and a lot of people are doing equity. You know, there's a lot of equity. A lot of people who purchased from last year to this year, 25%, 26%. But you know, the misinformation, Evelyn, and that's why I'm so passionate about our business and our team. We try to give the best information, the correct information. And I'm seeing a lot of agents out there that don't have experience, and basically they're giving that message of saying, hey, you purchased last year, you made 25%, let's cash out. Well, guess what? Taxation. You have a tax issue because they're going to tax you almost what? 33 plus 10% in California, 43% of your profit.
Wow.
So that's why you got to wait 2 years. 2 years, if you're single, well, you have a tax exemption of $250,000. And if you're married, $500,000. So that's something that information that we like to give out there and all that stuff. Well, let's turn it around. Let's shift it to Mexico. Paulina, tell me, what are you seeing over there?
I'm seeing like a lot of opportunities all around Mexico. We have been increasing our partnerships with really important developers all around the country. And yes, we have like a lot of options in Riviera Maya, Ensenada, Rosarito. Actually, in past weekend, I was with a group of U.S. Investors looking to properties in Ensenada, Rosarito, and we are celebrating our last transaction that took place last week, and a Mexican, yeah.
A great closing.
Yes.
Where do we close at?
Yes, at 200.
Where?
In Tulum.
How much?
How much? 250. It's a condo, completely furnished and equipped in the beach, beach area in Tulum. That is a really trendy city in Riviera Maya. And the fun thing about this client, at the beginning, it was only one person that when I started talking to her about this opportunity, she was like, it's too good to be true, no? So I organized a trip. She went with her sister. The developer picked them at the airport. He showed them all the,
Amenities.
the amenities and everything. So when they came back, they bought one, and 1 week later, the sister called me and she was like, I also want one. So we are like in escrow now for our second condo transaction there.
And that's the beautiful part, because we're not only getting the buyer from the US to Mexico, we're getting them from Mexico to Mexico.
Yeah.
These clients are from Mexico City. We've sold them a Mexican product. So basically what they're interested is, hey, where can I put my money and invest? Because a lot of people have equity right now and they're saying, where can we invest? Right now, this is the first time when people ask me, what do you think of the market? I go, I don't care what anyone tells you, but guess what? We've never been through a market like this, because the stock market's at this high and the real estate market's at this high. Usually when the markets shift, it's either one, up or low. So that's what's happening. And that's where we're getting a lot of phone calls right now from clients, from agents, from referrals. Hey, what can I get in Mexico, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And the crazy part is the return on investment on this property is 12%. 12%.
Yes.
Where do you get? We're working right now, my group, in the commercial side, because as you guys know, we do commercial. We're working on a Hardee's in Alabama right now for $1.8 million. And the client actually is from Mexico City. And what they're going to buy is they're going to buy a property that's going to make 6.5%.
Okay.
So you're doubling
Yes.
that. Of course, higher prices and all that stuff, but that's what people are looking for, and those are the strategies that we're doing. Now, what did you show this weekend? What did you see that you liked this weekend in Rosarito and Ensenada?
Yes, well, we visit a lot of developments. I show our clients lots, houses, like pre-sale houses, but also already built houses. Also condos. They are like investing a lot in infrastructure. So yes, they are happy. They are willing to get more information about a couple of lots and also a condo. So let's see what happened.
You know, it's interesting. When we got that project in Rosarito at the Rosarito Beach Hotel, condo hotel, I was selling those in 2012. There were foreclosures, 187. Banorte, the bank, contracted our team in order for us to sell them. You know how much we're selling those for?
I don't know.
$84,000. And I told people, buy these. This is a great investment. I don't know, Luis, is $84,000 is too high? You're at the beach. We have a client right now that bought one and it's worth $300,000.
Wow.
Wow.
And they're making 8% on their money on the investment. So strategies, that's why we're so, involved in the market. That's why you guys see me with the answers and all stuff, because I want to see what's happening, which areas are moving and stuff like that, right? So the other thing is, tell us about yesterday. Yesterday we had a great day in Tijuana.
Yes, we did. We had like a couple of clients. We got a listing around $1 million.
$1 million in Chapultepec, in Tijuana.
Area, in Tijuana, and also another listing in San Felipe, also in Baja California. So yes,
That's
it was a busy day.
$300,000.
Yes.
It's used as an Airbnb, correct? Yeah.
That's true.
The crazy part about this one is it's kind of interesting. We were in the Zoom taking the listing, and we've been talking for a while. The owner's in Paris, France. The uncle's in Minneapolis. Paulina was in Tijuana, and I was in San Diego. So like it's really how the global system is working through the Zoom and everything like that, and you get that confidence from clients in what we can do, which is pretty awesome. So the San Felipe is going to be about 300,000.
Yes.
San Felipe, great property. You guys are going to see it on our website. It's coming up. Also, $1 million property, which I was amazed.
Amazing.
The
Beautiful.
architect, he used to be an architect for a big what was it, clothing store in Tijuana, actually in all of northern Mexico. It was unbelievable that the architecture was and all that stuff. So it's like it's really some great products and stuff like that. In San Diego, what's happening right now is we are getting a lot of people. They're saying that we're getting a big pipeline of people that are asking us, what do we do? Where do we go? And this is what I tell people. This is my message to people. If you have an investment you ever wanted to cash out, now is the time. Do a 1031 exchange to apartments. To apartments. You can do it to commercial, to retail, different things if you want to go to that part. If you have a house that a lot of people, what are they downsizing, right? Mm-hmm. So tell us, there was a great one. You as our marketing director, and you just did a marketing piece on it, Evelyn. Tell us about our client we just closed down in Otay.
Okay. Well, I met her at an open house, and she wasn't even looking to buy. She was just looking just to be at the open house. And I heard her daughter talking about, wow, Mom, this is a home that I would love to live in. And so when I heard that, I approached them and I said, well, it is possible. We do have programs out there where you can buy before you sell.
Wow.
And that's what kind of like, that's one of the points that we bring. We bring different products out to the marketplace to make those strategies. It's not about selling, it's about strategy. How can we get you to the next level? Right. You want to go to point A to point B, but from point A to point B, there's a lot of obstacles. And what's the biggest obstacle right now? Put my house on the market.
And also tell them about our lenders partnership.
Yeah,
yes.
So it's like, for example, a strategy part, what's happening a lot too for Mexico, what we're getting right now is some great different products, in two different markets, one in Mexico. The one in Mexico, we have 3 brokers now that we're working with for financing in Mexico. One of them goes 5%. This goes through a bank and all that stuff, 5% for a foreign national, which is unheard of and all that stuff. Of course, it's got its headaches and all that stuff, but it can be done. Then the regular one is 35% down, right? Uh-huh. Interest rates, of course, are 9-10%, but in Mexican pesos, which, one of the things I tell people all the time, you got to think about this. If you're buying in pesos and you're paying with the dollar, income, so your $1,000 payment that you start right now, and let's say the peso devaluates from 20, which we're at right now, dollar to the peso to the dollar, it goes to 23. Mm-hmm. We just went down almost 15 to 20% down. So that $1,000 payment is going to be $800. Yeah. So that interest rate, it just scares people away. But the reality, it helps out a lot of the actual on the future what you're looking at. Don't think about it now. Think of your investment in the future. So we're having some great partnerships on that. We're getting calls for people to buy in Cabo San Lucas right now, Cancun, Mexico, Guanajuato, and they're calling us. We have a call with somebody that's buying in Guanajuato, right? That basically they're saying, hey, we need some financial assistance on financing. The funny part is got the agent, but who's bringing the solution for the actual finances? We are as a group.
Yes, we are.
And then the other one in San Diego what we're having is, tell us a little bit about the Home Lite program that we have.
Oh, so with Home Lite, there's a product where you can, if you have a conventional loan, you can turn that into a cash offer.
So basically, I'm going out there, I want that house, and I'm going against 15 people, right?
Right.
And I'm going with a conventional loan. Yeah, we can close in 21 days, 30 days, and no contingency. So we can take that client, put them on a cash offer based upon their approval?
Yes, based on their approval.
So that's a strategy that a lot of teams don't have, right?
Yes, exactly.
So, and then we have another one that you can pick the house, buy it. Of course, you got the loan or the cash or the bridge loan, and then you can sell your property later. So we have different great options on the market. What I'm telling people right now, and people ask me, what should we do? As a consumer, what are we doing? Act now. Because by the fourth quarter, we're gonna see some shifts and some changes. I'm hoping that inflation doesn't go past 10% at double digits. Yes. But the way it's going, bacon, it's high. My wife, Leslie, she tells me the groceries, she's buying the same thing at the same store that she was buying 6 months ago. It's double, Milk, and I notice it. Sometimes I don't notice it, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. How much is butter? You know, like little things like that. But those are things that we utilize every day, and it's making our budgets happen, right? What are the things, Evelyn, that you have to tell us a little bit about our team?
Well, about our team, we're a growing team, and since I've joined, Luis has been a really great leader. And also, I've met Paulina, through our Zoom meetings and personally now, and she handles the international side. So I'm just very lucky to be a part of a great team that services all clients' needs.
And some of the things that we're doing is basically, so we have the San Diego market, of course, Evelyn and our group, Jenny, and all of them are helping us. Mike Orens and Mari Cruz, who just joined us, speak Spanish. And Paulina helping us out with the Mexico market. But also at the same time, we have the international market. We're having people from Chile, Colombia, Peru, high wealth individuals that are looking at commercial deals, right?
Yeah, that's right.
We have a weekly call with people from Chile through Century 21, with the Century 21s down there because they're very popular down there and they trust us and all that stuff. And we're bringing those investments into the U.S., which is a great opportunity for us and stuff like that. Also in Alabama, I'll tell you guys what's going on with Alabama. Tell the team. Medium price over there. What was medium price in San Diego?
$925,000.
Medium price in Alabama and Huntsville, Alabama is $300,000.
Whoa.
What's happening exactly? What's happening in Huntsville, Alabama right now? What's happening is NASA's there. We got the most PhDs per capita in the United States. So a lot of my neighbors are people that work for NASA. So I fit in, right? No. But what we also have is the FBI is moving a lot of people from DC to have their central FBI headquarters into Huntsville, Alabama. We're also having a Toyota Mazda. And the interesting part is we're only an hour and a half away from Nashville, hour and a half from Birmingham. So I have that saying that it kind of reminds me of Southern California. Nashville's LA, Birmingham, San Diego, we're the new OC. That's what I say. You know, it's kind of interesting. Yeah. But what's happening is people are growing and the opportunities are growing. So we just closed our second transaction with a client from San Diego in Huntsville.
He's moving. He moved.
She moved, the family moved over there, and they bought a second home. They moved their mom and everything, and they got a second home there.
Wow.
So, and then we're renting that same house right now for a good $2,600, a month, which is good rents and stuff like that, and people are paying it. So there's a lot of stuff, a lot of going on, and the U.S. market as a whole went up 22% on equity.
Okay.
So here's what people are asking me. What's going to happen? What people don't talk about. The elephant in the room. What's going to happen is affordability is going to go down lower. People are going to say, hey, we bought this house with a COVID budget, right? What did the COVID budget include? No gas, no restaurants, no Disneyland trips.
No.
And I say it 'cause she goes to Disneyland a lot.
I live there.
No travel ball, baseball, going to different cities and stuff like that. Those are expenses that we didn't have in the budget. So now what people are saying, hey, honey, we can't afford this anymore. What can we do? Well, we got an interest rate of 2.5% when we bought this house. And what are they going to do? They're going to say, hey, by the way, we got $200,000 in equity in the house. Let's cash out refi. What's going to happen is people are going to cash out refi and start buying investments, or they're going to make their, their budget. They're going to be able to pay that money. And now they're going to go to an interest rate of 5.375. So what does that mean with your mortgage payment? From 2.5 to 5.375 is going to double.
Yeah.
And then that's when a bigger change is going to happen. People are not going to be able to afford their houses if they don't budget correctly. I'm not saying everyone's going to do it. There's a lot of people that budget. There's a lot of people that don't. It's reality. In the U.S., Mexico, we live in cash, right?
Yes.
In the U.S., we live in debt.
Right.
That's what promotes us. So that's some of the stuff that's happening and it's going to happen. Make sure you come and visit us. You can give Evelyn a call or Paulina a call or myself a call. We have a team that we can help you out. Our website has got every market that we service, Mendoza Realty Group. We also do a lot of commercial stuff. Right now we have a great property in Decatur, Alabama, 53,000 square foot industrial for $5 million. And another one that is 10,000 square foot, 4 acres. By the way, the 53,000 square foot is 19 acres, and you can build. It's value add proposition property. And then the other one is about $1.05 million. So what do? Property management, sales in San Diego, sales in Alabama,
in
Mexico, international. We want to be the team that can help you get that property or get you that strategy to get that property going. Thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. Evelyn, thank you for your time. And then you're doing great out there in the San Diego market. Paulina, thank you for what you're doing in Mexico. It's awesome. We're getting some great results and looking forward to helping you guys out. Give us a call, 619-804-7709. That's my cell phone. You guys are feel free to text me, call me, WhatsApp me, or also visit us on our website, MendozaRealtyGroup.com. Thank you, guys.